right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, John, and you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve it. He feels like all the improvements were made, and tonight he is the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger, and I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. Well, a special feel in this arena tonight for more reasons than one, but of course the centerpiece is the former two-division UFC champion, the future Hall of Famer Conor McGregor, returning to the proving ground here tonight. He fought 3 times in 2016, just once in 2018. Everybody's excited to see what version of Conor McGregor shows up here tonight.
There are more Irish flags in the building than you'll find anywhere in the United States of America, and it's all for the notorious one. Conor McGregor has taken his country, put it on his back, and rode it to superstardom. He is a fantastic fighter, has really good takedown defense, which allows him to keep the fights on the feet where guys are always in danger. You're constantly in danger whenever you're fighting Conor McGregor, because the moment you attack, that counter left hand is like a piston, and he can shut your lights out with one strike.
Yeah, that McGregor counter left hand, truly one of the best weapons in mixed martial arts today. A master when it comes to movement and distance management, and also just rising to the occasion, right? When all eyeballs are on him, and you've experienced this as well, the ability on fight night to shine.
All the distractions, Conor is able to shut him out, and he goes into the octagon, is focused, and always gets the job done.
Conor McGregor steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Diego Lopes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Well, how about the buzz in this arena as the notorious Conor McGregor makes his return to mixed martial arts competition here tonight. The question is, Joe, how will he start? Will he feel things out a little bit early and try to get his feet under him, or will he just try to find a home for that patented left hand? We shall see. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy would just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Outstanding kick there by Conor. All right, so an outstanding job by him here to secure the takedown early. Stylistically, we wondered how much resistance there would be. Not much on that attempt.
Well, it's very difficult to defend with a guy like this, who is so good at chaining those takedown finishes together. Once he gets to your leg, it's very hard to try and deter him from completing a takedown.
Nice. Nicely done.
Good punch lands. Left punch on target tonight.
Takedown defense holds up. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Now they separate. Oh. That was a tremendous high kick. Another head kick lands. He is not seeing his left leg come up over the top.
Takedown defense is there. Back to his feet. Well, in terms of Conor McGregor's frame at lightweight or at featherweight, he really uses his length well. He has an outstanding reach. More often than not, he's going to have a reach advantage over the opposition, and he is taking advantage here tonight.
Beautiful body kick. Nice block.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Nice defense to block the elbow.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And they separate after exiting the clinch.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. McGregor's in half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, I don't know, that heel hook looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Stand him up, it's work.
Oh, McGregor's back in side control here. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound. Strong reversal there. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His striking was money in that previous round. Gotta think he'll pick up where he left off.
All about the money. It was greenback, cash, dollar bills, y'all. Every single strike he landed was on point, it was accurate, and it was heavy. Every time he let loose, he was able to land to great effect.
Leading now, nasty cut on his nose. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
I need you to get up now.
That was nice.
Oh, McGregor's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Takedown defense holds up. Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston, and it lands again.
It's like an Atabomb. Like he hits people and they fall down. And he understands the power that he possesses. So he's willing to throw it over and over again. I just keep thinking back to him in Eddie Alvarez, how every time he hit him, it just knocked him out of his shoes. Conor McGregor's left hand is as good of a single strike as there is in the UFC.
Yeah, he needs to register that. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
I want to see the hook. Gotta milk the side.
Out of range with that kick attempt.
Liver kick.
Nice crack there. All right, well, that blow is bussing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about it. Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt. He's got to try to finish here.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Separate. 2 minutes now to go. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of his fights.
Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the court. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
At some point, you got to take a look at it. He's so bruised. He's so battered. He's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
Push kick there to the body.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Final seconds here.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
10 minutes in the can.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, you can see his leg is hurt here, starting to limp a little bit. I think Magomed Ankalaev is the guy we point to for exuding all of that toughness when he absorbed those leg kicks, but don't want to take too many more of those.
But like Magomed, you want to try to get takedowns. You cannot be on your feet limping and turning away from strikes. You got to try and change something. No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. So at this point, with this type of swelling, you could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question. And I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered. He's been bruised. And if you don't stop it for the swing, you stop it to make sure he doesn't take any more damage.
Oh, no way, spinning back fist. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Oh, that cut on his nose is only getting worse. Not good. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, in a ton of trouble right now.
Switching stances here. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Nice jab there by McGregor. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot. Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Heel hook looks tight.
Going very hard to try to finish this fight by heel hook. He has got to secure the leg and keep the hips past the knee.
Oh, looked like he might get a stoppage there, but instead he is out and right back to his feet. Ooh, diving punch lands. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Well, he's got his back now. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, McGregor's in half guard.
All these actions, so these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
20 seconds left.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, bails on the submission now.
Right to the knee on belly.
Making all these shots count. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools now, signifying the end of the round. Man, his nose is mangled. It's severely cut up right now. I think the fight could end at any moment. We'll see what the cut man can do here. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool. What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee mount. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Beautiful transition.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back.
That's it. You're doing great on the ground.
Now he's got good body position. Yup.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
McGregor's in half guard now. Wow, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure.
Getting him out here.
Nicely done. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start Darce. Yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. It's tight. sliding back out. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Oh, McGregor's eye now closing up. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Now he's back up. Big knee to the body.
Block that shot there. And a miss with the right hook. 15 seconds to go.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Fifth and final round.
Nice jab.
He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straights are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh!
Heavy on that cut. Let's go. Hit it.
Big knee there to the chest. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Stunned, trying to recover here. Big. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned, because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 49 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
So Conor McGregor is back, and in a big way tonight. The referee, the opponent,